Look at that. Yes, Wigan. Are we going to send them a message on the 23rd? Yeah! They are not going to know what hit them. I can't wait. Do you know what? I'll start off again. Why are we here? Why are we in Wigan? Why are we in Norley Hall?
Get out of Brexit.
Why are we here? Why have we chosen the estates? I'm in a town that has been ruled by Labour for nearly 100 years. They take it for granted that you vote for them because your mum voted for them, because your granddad voted for them. What are they doing for you? They have neglected 90%. Let me talk about the Labour Party. I'll start off. 90% of Labour's MPs are middle class. They've never even set foot inside estates like this. They don't breathe the same air as us. They do not care about us. What I can guarantee you, I'm one of you. I am one of you. I make mistakes like all of you. I'll make more. I've made a few. Is that the police drone up there? Yeah. Has anyone got a catapult? Well, I can guarantee you one thing. We are building a movement. This is not just about the 23rd of May. If you vote for me on the 23rd of May, it's going to send them a shock that they can't handle. But it's not about just that date. What I want to do after that, I want to travel the working class estates of this country. I want to wake them up. I want to go into Labour's heartland, where people aren't voting or they're voting for them. And I want to give them an alternative voice. That alternative voice is based on truth, on honour, on our history, on who we are. Too many people are ashamed of who they are. I am a proud Englishman. And I'm standing in a proud estate before proud people. I've seen your newspaper and I've seen politicians label the estates that I'm targeting as depressed areas. I'm not here to speak to depressed people. I'm here to speak to proud people who know who they are. And let me give you one guarantee. For 10 years, I've been speaking out. I'm actually in court at the Old Bailey tomorrow. I was offered a deal. I was offered a deal where if I apologise, I get guaranteed the case is dropped. There is zero chance in me apologising. Zero chance. We live our lives, and there's one thing that politicians can't take from us. I know I'm standing to be a politician. The reason why you should vote for me is because I'm not. I am not one of them, okay? I look at them. I look at their lies. I look at the way they disrespect us, they talk about us, and I hate them. I have never ever voted in an election. I've never voted for anyone, because I've never seen anyone to vote for. If you watch what the media done, and the establishment done in the Donald Trump election, the people stood with him. He won. If you look at the other elections, if you look at La Liga in Italy, the Italian government was a left-wing controlled government. La Liga went from 4% to 24% in 4 years. It shocked the European Union. The most beautiful flag in the world. The most beautiful sight in the world. Avi, you wish, bro. But what I'm asking you to do, I'm asking you to help us make history. We all have a choice on the 23rd of May. And on that one day, and one day only, every single one of us are equal. The rich, the poor. It doesn't matter who you are or what background you have. It doesn't matter the size of your bank balance or what school you went to. Our vote is the same as their vote. Trust me, this is us versus them. And if you want to send them that message, you have the opportunity on the 23rd of May, and the whole world will hear your voice. I also guarantee. Do you see, not my voice is. You see, I like to say if I win, but I want to say, looking at the crowd, when I win. Yes! When I win, I'm not going to have some posh politician's party. I'm going to have a party in the park that everyone's invited to in one of the toughest council estates of the Northwest. I guarantee that 100% of the money given to me, there's plenty, all of you are working men and women, yeah? Do you know how much tax? Do you know how much tax you pay? If I win this election, I get £96,000 a year at 12% tax. How do they get 12% tax? We all have to pay 20% tax, and then it goes up to 40% tax. How can they give themselves the lowest tax break? Who got the biggest earnings last year? MPs, traitors in Parliament. I'm guaranteeing you, I'll do it for free. I don't want the money, I want the money to go to victims of sexual exploitation. And I don't know how many of you read in the newspaper, but some women's charities have come out and said, we don't want your money, Tommy. Oh, the money's not for you, girls. The money's not for you, it's for the victims. So you're turning away charitable money, and I didn't even say I was giving the money to any of these charities. That is the politicisation of the charities, not me doing it, it's you doing it.
Tommy! Go on, Tommy! Go on!
Do you know what else I get? I get excited, yeah? Because I know I've watched the change over 10 years. I've gone from getting punched in the nose to embraced, hugged and kissed. That's what's happened. And the odd milkshake here and there.